Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I think the mic's. My mic picking up me too. Your mic.
Hi.
Whatever. All right. Hello and welcome everyone back to the Sweet and Sour Podcast, episode 17. We are finally back from California.
Finally, like it was a long time or something. We were only there for the weekend.
I'd have felt like a long time.
Really? I felt like it flew by so fast.
I was also there a little bit longer than you,
Oh,
but
that's
like
true.
barely.
That's true.
We were just so busy every fucking day. Hold on.
I can't believe you had me switch around my whole schedule so we could have a day for the podcast just to go off and do the podcast without me.
It wasn't my choice.
That's actually
it honestly was not my choice.
insane.
I was literally
That is
pleading
so
to Trevor.
Crazy.
Okay, to start off,
Pleading, yeah, right.
literally pleading to Trevor.
Typical, bro. That's
So,
what I'm
Trevor,
saying.
you guys, at this point, everyone knows Trevor's a kind of a piece of shit. All right. So basically, what happened was me and Jen were planning to do the podcast that weekend. We didn't have like an official day for it, but we ended up concluding to that Sunday was probably going to be the best day for us, right? Right?
Yeah.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, after they were done with Disneyland. But Trevor, I asked him like the week before, I was like, can we do the podcast probably on Saturday or Sunday? He's like, yeah, either day of those should work good for us. And then when it comes to it, I asked Trevor, he's like, can we do it on Sunday? And he's like, no, we can't do it Sunday, bro. Me and Zeph are going to be way too busy. I'm like, bro.
Were you busy though? Were you? You guys actually did do it on Sunday. You did it while I was at Disneyland.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, we did it on Saturday.
No, I think because we planned for Saturday and then you said Sunday instead. And then I was like, I can't do Sunday because I'm at Disneyland. I'm literally at Disneyland right now.
Right. Okay. No. Yeah. No. You're right. You're right.
Which is crazy though, because I probably could have done it on Sunday.
We did it Monday.
So...
Wait. When did we do it?
You did it Sunday.
Okay, we did do it
at
Sunday.
Disneyland
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm fucking mixing up all my days because everything is like blending together now. It was a really messed up weekend for me. So.
Which, when I think about it, I could have done it Sunday because it was so fucking hot. It was like 100-something degrees outside.
I can't believe you guys did that. I can't believe you guys even went to Disney that day.
Well, we went and it was freaking hot as hell.
Yeah, I know.
And so half of the group, like Debo, Kyle, and Alyssa, they actually left midday to go back to the hotel for a few hours.
Right.
So I definitely could have just like...
Just gone back to do the podcast.
Yeah,
and then if you wanted to go back to Disney, you could have gone back to Disney, I guess.
But you know...
Did Lex and Nikki stay the whole time?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
A word of advice, though, I'm going to tell you right now. Don't do shrooms at Disney, kids.
What? You did shrooms at Disney?
I was like, it's gonna be a fun time.
You were not gonna do the. You were not gonna be able to do the podcast.
I was like, it's a fun time, but like the mix of the heat and like being
that
like,
would have
so
been
fucking
unbearable.
high out of my
that
mind.
Probably would have been so shitty. I couldn't even imagine.
I
doing
threw
that.
up twice. Like it was so
threw
hot.
up?
Yeah, it was so hot too. Like I couldn't move because I was feeling sick already. And I just could not move. Tony was like, yo, you want to go back to the hotel so you can get some AC? I was like, no, I can't get up. Like, if I get up, I'm going to throw up right here. And he was like, can you make it like to a cafe or something like inside Disney somewhere with AC? I was like, no, I can't fucking move. Like, this poor man's had to sit and watch me for like 3 hours just in the heat.
That's fucked up. That's fucking crazy. That's so sad.
But Disney, like after 4 or 5 p.m., like, you know, when the sun is coming down, it's a lot cooler. Disney at night on shrooms, fire.
You guys should have just gone to at nighttime.
Honestly,
did you even do all the rides?
I did. We did a lot of them.
You did a lot of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which kind of sucks too. Why am I paying $200 for a park hopper ticket when all of the fucking rides literally break down every 2 seconds? The Spider-Man ride was closed.
Right.
That's Universal. Spider-Man ride was closed. The Incredicoaster closed down twice. Thank goodness I already wrote it before it closed down, but it closed down twice. The Guardians of the Galaxy ride closed. Literally all the good rides closed
It
down.
was probably so fucking hot though. I bet all the machines were fucking
overheating.
just dying. Yeah.
I was able to ride a lot of them though before they closed down because those ones are the ones that we
All
did
right.
first.
Give us a rundown of what happened on Sunday. What time did you take the shrooms? When did you guys like officially do that?
Timeline. It was just
Yeah.
me. There was no
was
us and
just you.
anything. It was just me.
Like,
I did it at like I
crazy.
started at like 10 a.m. 11,
Okay.
like right when we got there, and then it didn't hit me until like, oh my god, I fucked up. It didn't hit me until like peak day, like peak heat, like 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon is like when it's the hottest, the sun is the highest. That's when like I really felt it.
Right.
And that's why I
Prior
was
to this,
like,
did you
I
already take
gotta
any rides
fucking
yet?
Sit down. No, I already did Incredicoaster and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, so you did two
I
rides,
did two
and then you
rides.
started peaking after that.
Yeah, and I started feeling it, and I just did not feel good mixed with like the heat and stuff.
Right.
So I was just like dizzy as fuck, sweating my ass off. And then after that, I didn't get back up. I probably sat down at like 1, 2. Didn't get back up until like 4, 5.
God. Damn.
But after that, I was fucking zooming. Like Disney after 5 p.m. single rider line. Because then after
5.
that, like I said, it was a lot cooler. The sun was down.
Mhm.
Me and Lex hopped in and we did more. Like I did more. I did more, and then like she hopped in, and it
The
was
same rides?
it was the greatest fucking time. No, that was when we were already done with California
Disney. Or
Adventure
California,
side.
That's right.
So we went to Disney side, and that was when the fun was happening because we did, what did we do? We did Buzz Lightyear twice, freaking Star Mountain or Space Mountain twice or 3 times, I think. Because at night, it's just so easy to get through. We're like, let's go again. Let's
Especially
go
for
again.
single riders, right? Because there's
Yeah.
probably not a lot of people still there.
Literally,
at
the
that
line
point.
is probably like an hour long. We go to single rider, we're in there for 5 minutes. And we're already on the ride. And we got lucky a couple times. Single rider, for some reason, like the party in front of us couldn't make it or there was an issue.
Mhm.
So they let us ride together anyway.
Oh, that's sick.
So we
with the
skipped
bug-
the whole line just to ride together. It was so much fun.
There you
Disney
guys
at night,
go.
kids.
After 5 p.m., use the single rider lines at Disney.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds.
Or
pretty
any
crazy,
time of the
though.
day for a single rider. It's just so much faster.
What time did you guys go back? Because you said you didn't watch the fireworks, right?
No, we didn't watch the fireworks, but we were there for the fire. Like we just didn't stop to watch it.
Oh,
But we were
okay.
still there.
Right.
We left when the park closed. So 12:30.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys were there all day?
Till 12:30.
That's insane.
And
you guys are a
then-
bunch of fucking crackheads. That's
And then
for
we
sure.
went home, got in and out, and then smoked a bunch of weed in the parking lot.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a great time. 'Cause
was
that's fucking crazy.
Amazing.
I got to relax that day for most of it. What did I even do Sunday? We just did the podcast. I think that's all I did.
But yeah,
Ah.
I totally could have came over for the podcast real quick and then went back to Disney. I was just
Whatever.
dying.
Whatever. That's fine. I mean, the podcast went well. I don't think we all would have fit in Trevor's room.
I
fucking
think
piece
it
of
would have
shit.
fit. Like if I sat on the ground on the other side where you were, and then Trevor and Zeph were just on the couch. I don't know why you had the camera angled like that. That you like cut off half your body.
It moved.
There was definitely an.
It
was
moved.
Like
No, I know. I
Titanic,
know.
like-
I know.
There's
Originally,
enough room, Jack.
I literally moved it perfectly centered, and I think Trevor walked over there and he moved it for him. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. And then I
Trevor,
looked.
He has to be center. He has to be.
Zeph and Trevor were. I mean, that was like the main
Yeah,
attraction,
yeah, yeah.
obviously. But still, I was pretty like I wasn't pissed off about it. I was mad about his microphone. Oh my god,
Oh,
dude!
yeah.
I was mad about the entire day about the podcast because Trevor's it does not keep clean. You all know that, right? Trevor is a fucking disgusting slob that does not clean up his room at all. So everything like in that frame right there, I had to clean up because on the ground there was at least a mountain pile. Like it was as high as my camera, right? Like it's like
you
this
just
high.
gotta scoot it over.
But
I'm
there
a
was
messy person
okay. That wasn't the
too,
worst part
so-
though. There was a bunch of clothes, but there was food that was molding in the corner.
Trevor.
It was fucking gross. There's piles of food on his desk.
Trevor.
His desk is stained with some brown shit and everything. I'm like, ugh, what am I
You're
touching?
exposing him right now.
I already expose him all the fucking time.
Oh
He needs to know how to
gosh.
fucking clean up. So I went to his kitchen. I grabbed gloves.
You don't need
and
to
a
know
trash
how to
bag.
clean when you're freaking rich and famous, okay?
I went to his fucking room, grabbed all his clothes, threw it in the fucking corner, and then just wiped off his entire table, and like just threw all the trash down and just wiped down the desk real quick. And I was like, okay,
Good
this is
enough.
as clean as I'm gonna get it because he's not gonna clean this up anyways. So I might as well just like clean up the spot where he wants the podcast.
You know what's crazy too? Not only did this man's not have me on the podcast, I still had to do all the editing for the podcast.
It's your job.
No. That
not your job?
No, it's not my job.
That's not your job? What the fuck?
If I'm a part of it, in that episode I wasn't, so that was all you. That should have been all you.
Listen, I had to do a lot.
That's
okay, I already had to
crazy.
do a lot.
That's not.
I already
it's
had to
not
do a lot.
my fault.
Hey,
that
since you
your
had to
guest-
bail on the podcast,
I didn't
that's
bail. We
it.
had a plan, and you
Since
switched it up
Jen
at the
had
very
to
end.
bail on the podcast
didn't
that day.
bail.
I had to do all of the work, set up the
What
podcast,
work?
talk to
Turn on
those
the
idiots,
camera?
clean up his room.
Watch the podcast. You barely even talked. They just did their thing.
Because the microphone wasn't working.
Yeah, that's true. I had
So
to cut
I
out
was
a lot.
really pissed off because Trevor's a yeller. So all he does is yell into his microphone. So his microphone is literally made just to pick him up, like not low noises.
Why didn't you
I didn't know.
check?
I did check. When I was
Not
checking
doing
in the
his
sound,
job.
I was literally checking the feedback in like the microphone settings, like how we have here. It literally every time I talked,
You
it
should've
worked, but then
did-
it cuts.
Yeah, but
It
you
randomly
did
cut.
like a test stream and like adjust the settings.
I
you know?
should have.
Do your job.
I should have. Okay, I was busy all week with you fucking idiots, anyways.
With us, what do you mean?
There was
spent
you guys
one
and then
day
Trevor.
with
I had to
us.
deal with all the
You
Trevor
spent
shit. Okay,
one day.
let's backtrack all the way to the beginning of my week. I got there on Tuesday at like 5 p.m. Me and Trevor decided to go watch a movie. We went to go watch Blue Beetle, right? And then literally it's around like 9 o'clock already, and Trevor's all like, okay, we're not going home. We're gonna go street race. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, it's an hour away. We're going right now. I was like, can I go back to the house real quick so I can get my medicine for my legs? And he's like, no, we're just gonna go. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? So we drove an hour down there, and he made me stand around with like all these people I don't know for at least like 3 hours. And then I finally get to sit down in the car, and he's like, okay, we have to walk again to this place real quick. I'm like, fuck you, are you serious? We get home at 3 a.m. We walk into his house, and I asked Trevor for water, and he says, no, you can't have any water, because if you go into the kitchen, the dog's gonna fucking bark, so you're gonna have to stay without water for the rest of the night.
You didn't stop by like a gas station or something to get a man water.
So I was literally just
drinking
like,
your piss in the middle of the
he
night
has
'cause you're
this
so
old water
dehydrated.
bottle that he decides to pour into a cup for me on the table that he already had there. I'm like, bro, how long is that cup in there? And he pours me like half a cup of water, and I was like, you have to just drink this for the rest of the night. I'm like,
You have
Bro,
to conserve it.
you're fucking kidding me.
Oh, that's crazy.
So night one was awful. Night two, the second day, I went to do his photo shoot with him, so I was also standing again like all day. So I was like, we were there for like 4 hours of just doing photos. I was like, bro, I'm fucking dying. Can we go home? He's like, yeah, but we're gonna go street race again tonight, so you better be ready. I'm like, dude, you're fucking kidding. Go home, I get all my medicine. That second night's not as bad, but then the third night, I'm like, bro, I can't do it anymore. You can't take me out anymore. But that leads us into
Oh, I forgot we did that. We did go to Slander. Mic cut. He has the worst luck with mics.
this one's
It's still out. Oh. Oh.
okay. There it goes. Yeah, sorry. But that led us into Slander on Friday night. Did we hang out before that, or did we just go straight to Slander? I don't remember what happened that day, honestly.
I don't think so because you were helping Trevor with his car
Right.
or
Okay.
something.
No. Yeah. That's what happened. Some more stupid shit with Trevor. We drive all the way like another hour away so we can drop off his car to go get a fix or something because something was wrong with it. But then on the way over there was a truck that was on fire. I sent Jen the video. The fucking truck literally burned down by the time we came back, but it took us like an hour and a half to get back to where we were. Because I had to meet up with Jen because they wanted to get breakfast, which I missed out on because of doing all of that because I didn't expect to do it. He just kind of asked me to do it like in the morning.
It was
like,
it was
you
a
know
good
what,
breakfast. It
whatever.
was okay breakfast.
Yeah, then we met up. And then what did we go do?
Barbecue.
Oh yeah, we got Hawaiian barbecue for me and Lex. And Lex is a crackhead because she had to immediately come off the flight and then we drove straight to LA from Orange County, which is like an hour away just to go rave immediately. And I was like, dude, that's insane. I can't even imagine.
She likes to fly in last minute.
Yeah, she flew last minute just to go to a fucking rave.
Fun though.
Slander was super fun. Then got fucked up. And fucked herself up. Her and Lex.
No, I didn't get fucked up.
Lex
I
got
was
fucked up.
emotional support for Lex. I wasn't gonna leave her.
In the beginning, Jen was
night.
Jen. What is it? She rallied. Like the beginning part.
What do you mean?
Because when we got there, you fucking for the first set, I think it was during William Black and Trifecta, you had to like crouch down. Because I don't know what the fuck happened to you.
Nothing happened. I was peeking. If y'all
Okay.
know what I'm talking about, there's a roller coaster, right? Doing drugs is like a roller coaster. You start, you're fine, and you're coming up, and your peak is when you're like, yo, I need to take a second. Like I need to chill before I either throw up or pass out. So that's why I sit down for like 10, 15 minutes. But once you get over that hump, it's smooth sailing. Like afterwards, I'm good for the rest of the night. So that's what happens. That's why I need
No,
to
you
sit
ended up being good at the end
sometimes.
of the night. You did end up actually being
But we
way
had
better.
to leave because like Lex was getting anxious and I wasn't gonna just leave
No,
her.
I wanted
so
to
I had
leave earlier because all of that was happening. What happened
I
was
could have
that
stayed all night.
I didn't want to stay all night in that fucking crowd. We were dying after you guys left anyways. But originally, when we got into the crowd, it wasn't too bad. We were like kind of close to the middle-ish, not too close to the front, I guess. But literally, we were like 2 sets in, and then we got to dabbing, I think. And then Lex started crouching down on the ground. And then she would not want to get back up. She was down there for like a good hot minute, and everyone started trying to fan her. These random guys came out of nowhere. They started like sitting down with her, like fanning her and everything too.
We picked up a fucking stray Asian from some other group. Remember Lee? Lee?
Is that what his name was?
Yeah. I don't know where he came from.
Oh
or
my
what group
God.
he came from, but we picked him up and he stayed with us for like a hot minute.
You stayed with us the whole night, basically.
Almost, yeah.
Dude, but oh my God, yeah. After we got out of okay, so what happened was Jen, Lex, and Tony, and Christian, all of you guys decided to leave the middle of the crowd because Lex was just going through it.
Christian wasn't with us.
He wasn't? He left with you guys. But he didn't stay with me because I didn't find him until I came back out with you
He wasn't
guys.
with us either.
Okay, so I think he just got lost somewhere out there. But
He got the zoomies. He got the zoomies.
literally, yeah, no, me and Jen's sister, Nikki, we were stuck in the middle of the crowd with like all those random strangers, I guess. But after you guys left, it got way worse because there were more of those Asian trains that kept coming in and out. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's about 12 Asian people.
12. They run like 50
Linked arms.
deep,
They're all
bro.
linked arms walking through the crowd trying to get to the front of the stage.
With nowhere to go. Like there's no room.
And literally everyone's like ass to butt. Or like nut to butt. That's what it was. Nut to butt. And everyone's like literally crowded already together and people are pushing. And the guy next to me, like I was just kind of vibing with him the whole time. We were just kind of hanging out. We didn't say anything to each other. But out of nowhere, that train knocks him over and he lands flat on his ass. I'm like, bro, are you okay? I pick him up and then I grab on his shoulder and I just have him come with me and ram through that train. And 3 of them fall over. I'm like, you motherfuckers. I felt so bad for that guy, but after that, we were just having the best time. and then it got crowded again. And then we had
If
to
you're a
leave.
part of one of those groups, I love y'all, okay? Have fun. Everybody should be having fun. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't get there early, you're not making it to the front, bro. There's nowhere to go. Like, everybody's already squished and, like, we're getting squeezed, right? From, like, literally the crowd is going like this. Because there's nowhere to go up and there's nobody wants to go backwards. You want to go forward, like, closer. And these trains, like, nonstop, especially, like, with us, like, me, Lex, and Nikki, because we're shorter. They always pick us to go through. Because we're easy to push over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, I get it. You want to go have fun. Like, you want to get closer with your friends. But I swear to God, if you bring everybody and their mothers, like more than 10 people, look up Millennium Asian train. And you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you guys need to have some respect, okay?
It was fucked up what they were
Because
doing.
y'all fucked up.
Yeah, people always
for
just
that.
fuck up like
y'all
doing
are
that.
fucked up for that. And I try to push them back, but they're like so big.
There's a lot of them, and there's
Because
always
they're so
like
big
yeah.
and like tall. It's like fucking a brick wall. Like I can't even do anything.
They're all linked arm too, so they're literally just a giant wall. That's all it is. A giant wall running snaking all the way through the crowd. They are not gonna stop for anybody. I had one Klingon to be at EDC. I was a group leader.
I picked up a whole ass train one time. Like, it's so annoying. It is so annoying.
Yeah, no, that was annoying.
Can't.
But after that, we finished dabbing set because after me and Nikki left that crowd, and Nikki brought a stray with us. Like,
yeah, we picked up another stray at the end of the night.
You picked up a stray and then brought him back to basically where Tony, Jen, and Lex were just chilling.
Yeah.
I think we just randomly found you guys out there too, right? No, Tony
No.
found us. That's what it was. Tony randomly found us in the middle of the crowd.
Tony, I am telling you right now, he is the best at finding people. I don't know how, because it was just like that at EDC. When we went to EDC, can you can imagine how much bigger the crowds are, right? It's EDC.
No, yeah,
there's 500,000
there's
people
a lot of
there.
people there, right?
Matt, one of our other guy friends, he likes to run off, like go do his own thing and whatever, and meet back up with us later. But we were planning to meet up for like Slander at EDC because he was closing out. So we're like, okay, like let's meet up. But like, phones aren't working. Like we didn't have a totem or anything. So there's nothing like distinguished that you can easily
you guys are
find
just
us.
trusting that you guys are gonna be together or not be together at that point.
Tony leaves for like 5 minutes, comes back, all of a sudden he has Matt. And I'm like, bro, where the fuck did you find him? Like, there's 20,000 people. And he goes, yeah, like, I saw the crowd. I was going in. He was coming out. Like, it was like perfect. I was like, holy shit. Like,
That's
we
so
are the
funny.
luckiest fucking group ever.
Tony, yeah, no, I don't know how. I would not want to be anywhere without Tony at a festival because he literally, like, we lost you guys, I think, twice at least, minimum. But Tony, I found him like every time, or he found us like every time because he was walking through the crowd. He looks at me, I'm like, Tony, what's up, dude? He's like, I found you guys. Like all excited the way
He's
Tony
a tall ass
came.
motherfucker too.
He is tall.
So, and he has a very distinguished look. Hat,
Yeah, he does.
glasses.
His beard.
Yup.
Good see.
And a tall ass, 6
Yeah, I
feet
know.
motherfucker. Like,
I was like, yeah. I was like, Nikki, come on, we're gonna go now. With that guy holding on to it. I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, you guys
I
came
guess this is
back, and I
happening
was like,
now.
who the fuck is this? Like, we lost Lee, and now we have this guy.
I didn't know who he was either. I was just dancing. Like, me and Nikki were just like next to each other dancing the whole time, and then like randomly the guy was just like with her. Like when I was following them through the crowd, I was like, who the fuck is this?
He's gonna be one of. We were talking. We were like, he's gonna be one of those dudes that's like, yo, Twitter, help me find this girl. I was at Slander. I didn't get her name.
I talked to Nikki after she's all like, oh, that's just some random guy. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm like, that's so funny.
Literally at the end, she was like, okay, we're leaving. Bye.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, this guy's not coming back to the car with us, is he? I was gonna be like, hey, bro, she'll text you tomorrow. You're not coming back with us, though. The car's full. Sorry.
That's so funny. But
That was
yeah,
fucking hilarious.
everybody, did you see second day though? Everybody and their mothers was at second day.
I heard a lot of people were at second. I heard something happened at the second day. I heard the group. Oh no, I heard people were getting like suffocated in that crowd again.
Yeah.
But like it was pretty bad.
Because you know that night one, the night that we went, sold out, right? And then the second night also sold out. But I guess they
released more tickets.
Yeah, they
right?
thought that they could fit more, so they released more tickets, and that's why it was so packed the second night. But tell me why fucking second night they had everybody, like guest wise, they had so many people there. He brought out everybody. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. He brought out Alice in Wonderland. That's what
Alice in Wonderland. What is
Christian was
his
telling me.
name? The Valorant song. Who did that? The new one.
The new one, Grabbits.
Yeah, Grabbits was there.
Grabbits.
Yep. He brought out Dylan Matthews to sing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, isn't that fucking insane? But like our
Piece of shit.
night, did you hear them? Our night, they were like,
Special guest.
and I was like, bitch, that's not a special guest.
Okay.
You had it plastered all over your posters.
The lineup
That's
was
not
already.
special guest.
The lineup was already William Black back-to-back trifecta, so that's 2 people already, and then his other opener, Dabin. And then literally the first opener, or like the first special guest, he's like, I have a special guest tonight, William Black. And then
Another
literally,
special guest.
he's like trifecta.
And I was like, what?
It's all the same people that he already had on the fucking set with him. And I was
We're
like,
fighting.
bro. I was like,
Holy
whatever. I mean,
shit.
fuck it.
Fucking
I mean, it's good. We get to
ass.
see the same songs played again, I guess.
Yeah, but second, I wish we would have went second night. Honestly, too, I wish we would have went to VCTs instead of Universal.
I wish
That
you.
looked sick.
I really wish I went.
We could have.
I was literally thinking about it. Yeah, I was like, literally the second day
or
when
Ben
we're
Affleck.
that would have been cool. The KO man.
Yeah,
Which is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I wish I went. Like those tickets, I found a single ticket cheap as fuck, $50.
The day of, they were like $40.
Yeah, they were cheap. I knew it too. I was like, I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, I kind of didn't want to go
Universal
alone.
was fun, but it was like okay, you
Yeah.
know, like it was all right. I could have done without Universal.
Could have done without Universal.
I feel like we should
because we
just
didn't
did
do anything.
VCT.
I felt like, you
What is
know.
there to do? at
I know we
Universal?
we
did
could have
the
definitely
rides
done
and that
more
was
rides.
it.
We fucked up by waiting for the Mario ride. I think more than anything.
I mean, what other rides was there? We did the Harry Potter.
when we
ride.
got there, me and Tony saw the fucking the Jurassic. Was it Jurassic Park? I don't
It
remember
was
which one.
closed. Jurassic World was closed.
Not Jurassic World. There was another ride that we saw right at the entrance. It said it was only a 20-minute wait. Like right at the entrance of the Nintendo World, and I was like, oh, we should have just went on that one. At least, you know, at least we could have got 3 rides done
Yeah,
instead
the
of
Mario
just
ride
fucking
was
2
okay.
rides.
Not
Not 2 hours worth wait, because that's how long we waited in that line.
And it was freaking musty as fuck.
Yeah, at that up roof part, that really fucks you up.
Mummy.
That's what it was. Yeah, the mummy ride. That's what it was.
They went on it.
Did they?
Yeah, Debo Kyle.
Debo and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. Smart of them. I wish we got to try the Nintendo Cafe too. We didn't get to do that. They said the food wasn't great, but the
True.
desserts and the drinks were like really good. So
It's just for the aesthetic, honestly.
it would have just
We
been for
shoulda just
pictures,
went-
but
we
I definitely want to
should've
try it.
just went to VCTs.
We should just went to
That
PCTs.
would have been better.
It would have been better for us just to relax and sit down and watch.
Well, and it's just cool because they had. Did you see? They had a Starbucks there,
Oh yeah,
they
doing
had
the drinks.
specialty
Yeah, the
drinks,
jet drink or
yeah.
whatever.
and then
We should have done that. but
Christian
whatever.
was talking about they had like a little like cafe where you can actually game with
the gamer,
like, the
yeah, the people,
pros.
yeah, the pros, because he
That's
played with
cool
the
as fuck.
100 Thieves team or whatever he said.
Cool.
Yeah, I really wish we went to
AF.
VCT. I don't know when the next time they ever come back because typically
For
they
real too.
they don't ever really
Should've
do
just went.
tournaments, like especially in gaming. They always do it internationally, so they'll do it like in
Yeah.
Asia or they'll do it in
Mhm.
Europe. And I think it's better because it's cheaper out there probably than it is doing it in America. But
Yeah.
they just never have tournaments out here. That would have been the one to go to. I just didn't want to go
We
alone.
fucked up.
Because I was just gonna buy a ticket while we were waiting in that line on Mario. I was like, I'll buy a ticket and I'll have fucking Christian drop me off at the place while he
We
goes to such a
went
thing.
too. You guys should have just went together.
Should have. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
I would have just done that, but I didn't know. I also didn't want to leave the group too. I wanted to hang out with you guys.
I regret it. That was the one thing I regret from the trip.
I knew the day of the tickets were gonna be cheap as fuck too, because that's how it is with like almost every ticket. But
It's true.
right, missed opportunity next time.
If
there's a
there's
next time. If there ever is a next time.
sad. Oh, that makes me sad. Ah.
Fun though. You know, Universal, try the Harry Potter world ride.
That one
and
was
then
fun.
that one was really fun because we only had to wait like 5-10 minutes for that ride.
Like I said, single rider, bro. It is the way to
The
go.
Harry Potter ride is super dope, guys. I'm telling you this right now. If you guys go to Universal, do single
'Cause
rider.
Unless
For
you
sure.
have kids,
Yeah,
there's
that's the only
no
reason.
reason you need to be with your. Are you guys having a full blown fucking conversation in the middle of the ride? Just ride the ride and fucking get off.
No, 100%. Like we
Like,
got in
what?
that line. Jen brings us through. We make it to the top, like literally in like 3 minutes. We make it to the top of the
literally,
line
we walked
already.
Through the whole thing.
But the ride was super dope because like once we finally like walked through the line, you just walk straight onto a conveyor belt and you have to make it
just
on your
hop on.
ride technically, and you just jump into your seat. They strap you in, and you're like good to go. And I'm like, dude, this is so cool. This is like basically trying to get like in the movie, like where you just like walk through or whatever. I'm like, that shit was so fun. That experience was really fun.
Single rider is the way to go. There's no other way to ride rides. It's just
And then I
not
got to try
worth
the drink too. What the fuck was it called?
Oh, butterbeer.
Butterbeer.
Or was
definitely
it?
try the
I
frozen
don't
one.
know.
The regular drink one was okay,
Yeah.
but the frozen one definitely tasted a lot better because it
Not
wasn't
into
like strong.
butterscotch.
Yeah, the frozen definitely made it not as strong as however the fucking butterbeer was.
Yeah. Like
Fun, though.
$7 for that though.
It was fun though. That was off of me running off of 3 hours of sleep because Trevor didn't get home till 3 a.m. the night before. And I got locked out of the house. Woke up at 3, had to go pick up Jen and them. We had to go all the way down. Fucking. Thank God I didn't have to drive down. I don't know if I would have been able to like handle that.
You know my friend Matt, the one that I was talking about,
Mhm.
that like runs away. So he was supposed to go to Izu,
Oh, Electric Zoo, yeah.
this weekend, but
What
it got
happened?
canceled.
Why did it
The
get canceled for?
whole thing got canceled. I'm not really sure. From what he said, there was something wrong with the main stage, and they couldn't finish construction in time. I guess it was like flooded or something was broken. I don't know. I'll look it up. Yeah, something was wrong with the stage.
It was a storm.
Maybe too, but so they canceled the first night and then they ended up just canceling the whole thing, which is insane to me because I thought that they were gonna do like, I guess they're giving credit back.
Finished. That's what this says. Less than 3.5 hours before the first day of Electric Zoo Festival was set to begin, organizers announced on social media that Friday's lineup would be canceled because the main stage was not finished.
Yeah, but then what about the other days? Why did they cancel the whole thing?
They said they did today. I saw a tweet about it, like because I get random tweets from people, like from like just random communities. But basically, someone on Twitter said today that they were gonna play, but they're gonna like delay it an hour before anyone goes on.
What?
But I don't know what that means. Either that means they're gonna wait an hour, they're actually gonna let people in, or they're gonna wait an hour to decide if they want to cancel it again.
That's actually crazy.
Because that'd be fucked up.
But yeah, so I guess he only got a credit back for that first night.
What? How do you get credit for that?
I don't know. So I'm wondering if it's like credit for merch or like
They fucked up though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, okay? This is just what I heard.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know. It's just he just said credit, so I'm not
Right, because
really
he's probably
sure what
pissed
that
off too,
entails.
though, and he's
Yeah.
probably figuring out what's going on
so
still
he
for
was
him.
just like, yeah, they just gave us $75 credit.
Dude, if they aren't refunding people, that's fucked up.
They're gonna have issues. That's for sure.
Fucked up.
But
no
he was like,
way.
yeah, so like I can't even go to Izu, and now I'm like out here looking for after parties to go to instead because like what else
else
am
are
I
you
gonna
gonna
do? But apparently, like, I mean, because all the DJs are already there, so I'm sure the after parties are fucking lit anyway.
For sure.
Because like the chain smokers were like, "Fuck, we just got here and it's fucking canceled," and now they flew here because they're doing chain smokers tonight and tomorrow. But they like posted on their story and they're like, "What the fuck? I just got here and it's canceled." But
Yeah,
he went to
that's fucked up for the
Fisher.
artist.
He went to Fisher after party, and it
Who's
went
that? Who's that?
Fisher.
EDM artist?
Hmm?
I don't know who that is.
But he threw an after party and went till like 5 a.m. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty much like a rave by itself.
5 a.m. Jesus.
It was like 11 to 5.
Ugh. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah,
You're out there
I mean,
a party
you spent
anyway.
that money.
You
might as well
already
party, bro.
missed the rave, so might as well
Yeah.
go to the rave.
Literally.
Which is fucked up. So he probably had a built up energy from the rest of the day
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
Excision 1 did too, bass track. They canceled it? Or did they cancel his set? Was he there at Electric Zoo?
Yeah, I think Excision was supposed to be there.
That's fucked up.
Are we doing Decadence?
I'm doing Decadence. I'm not doing. I don't think I'm gonna do the 30th though. I think I'm just gonna do the 31st.
What?
I want to like. I mean, you know, I love Millennium. I love Millennium. I've already seen John Summit twice. I've seen.
Okay. John Summit. Fuck you, John Summit.
Why?
I fucking hate John Summit, bro. Like, his song's good. Yeah, I like him as a DJ, but as a person, you're a fucking douchebag, bro.
What the fuck did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do? Oh my god.
No, he's just one of those, like, bros.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, like, cocky, like,
Just hurt
everybody
Birdo's
loves
feelings.
me. Everybody loves me. You should bow down at my feet. I'm the best DJ of my generation. Blah, 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 blah.
Says that?
Yeah, he goes off on his Twitter all the time, talking his cocky fucking douchebag bullshit. It's so annoying. I had to unfollow him and block him because of it.
Well,
I was like, you're too much for me right now, John Summit.
guess we'll never meet John Summit. No, that sucks though. Yeah, I seen John Summit. I seen
Love his songs,
Ray
though.
Volp like 4 times too. Millennium. I'll always see Millennium.
Subtronics?
Subtronics. I've seen him once this year, but his set was good. I don't know.
Galantis?
Galantis is playing the next night. Isn't he? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
he's
think they
playing the
released
next
the
night.
days that
They did. They
anybody's
did.
playing.
Birdo was the one that told me about it. So
You sure?
yeah, I'll look it up because he sent it in group chat.
Zed's dead?
Playing
I don't know, but
that's dead.
I'm doing both days. And you might as well go both days. How much is a 1-day ticket? Yeah, 2 days, 200.
right now. Yeah, because
That
it's
is
still
so
like another
much worth
100 for
it.
another day. What the
That's
fuck?
so worth it. What do you
That
mean?
makes- that
No,
makes-
they're actually cheaper. Last year was $300.
Is it?
It was like 3 something after taxes.
If I can find one for cheaper.
Isn't that crazy? You're not gonna find anything for cheaper, bro. It's gonna sell out so fast. You better be on that fucking. You're going the 31st only? Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Subtronics. You're gonna miss Subtronics.
They two just kind of look. Haven't seen all.
Oh yeah, Skrillex is gonna be there.
That's
oh,
why
look,
too. Yeah,
Fisher.
day 2. Skrillex.
Fisher's day 2.
Oh, is he? Okay. Maybe we'll check out a set. Confirm Skrillex to ball drop. Dude, that's crazy because my first ever Decadence, I saw Skrillex drop.
I can't
Ball
wait
drop.
for countdown, bro. This is
At
gonna
day
be my
2.
first like EDM, like fucking rave countdown.
You haven't ever done Decadence before?
I've done Decadence, but not. It was
ball
in
drop?
2016.
Oh, that was a long time
It
ago.
was like the very like first or second Decadence that they ever did, and it was fucking trash. Because you know why? I never do Decadence because that venue is fucking ass cheeks.
yeah, the convention center.
Ass cheeks, because it's a square, right?
It's exactly like how that
It's
Slander place
literally-
was for Slander. It was the same
Yeah, but
exact
Slander's
thing.
only one stage, which makes it okay because
Right.
it's just one area. You're looking one way. But the convention center is literally like a square with what? Like 3 stages spread out. You can hear fucking everything everywhere. And it's just like, there's
It's
too
true.
much happening.
Yeah, why they did that, I have no fucking clue.
It feels
but
like you're in a gymnasium at a fucking homecoming, like high school homecoming. That's what it feels like. And that's why 2016 was my first and was supposed to be my last until this lineup came out. If this lineup wasn't this good, I would not be going.
the year I went, I got to see Odessa. It was Diplo and Skrillex when they were together. What were they? Jack U. That's what they were together. And then I saw. Who else was there? I think it was Big Gigantic, and he did the
Ooh, Big
ball drop because
Gigantic is
I
good.
saw Big Gigantic ball drop that year, and he did like he played the saxophone to bring in the new year,
Ooh.
and I was like, dude, this is the best shit ever. This is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. That was my first rave, I think, too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, crazy.
But $200
$200 is
for
pretty worth it.
Millennium, John Summit, Skrillex, Galantis, Subtronics, That Dead. That's a fucking steal, bro.
Raving for
Millennium
2 nights
ticket
in a
is $100.
row.
One Millennium ticket is $100.
Okay, I'm gonna do VIP just so I can sit down.
Is there a VIP?
There's a sit down VIP area.
What?
There is.
For
There
how
is. Because my
much?
friends did it last year. It's probably more expensive. Obviously, that's probably gonna be like $300,
But
$400.
from what I remember, the convention center is pretty big. Like, I feel like there's enough.
Yeah.
Like, to sit.
Because last year I went to go see William. Yeah, because they split up all three like in a row, basically like this.
Yeah.
They basically close off with just a wall, blocking everything.
Thin ass fucking
Very
paper
thin
fucking
wall.
wall.
But they have an area set off to the side where you can just walk through for.
Is it
people
like
can just sit down.
seats, like actual seats, or is
Yeah.
it just like a closed off area?
So like at Slander, you saw how it was just a closed off area, but in it's like that, but they have chairs in them because people do bottle service in the VIP areas too.
Oh, they have like tables.
Yeah, they have
and stuff.
tables. Yeah,
How much is that?
I don't know. I'll look it up. But
'Cause I feel like
I'd
it's.
be down
I
for
feel
that.
like it's big enough to like just pop a squat real quick.
because I don't think I can stand straight up just for 2 days straight. That's not like for me personally, I can't do that.
You know
But-
what? It's just because you come unprepared. Why spend $500 on a VIP ticket? You ever seen one of those pop out stools?
Oh
It
yeah,
goes
Lex had
flat.
one.
Yeah,
Lex
it
had
goes flat and it's like a fucking disc frisbee thing. You just hook it to your backpack whenever you pop it. Boom, boom, bing, bang, boom. You got a chair.
I'll buy one. We'll see what happens.
I'm just saying.
Just randomly just setting up a chair in the middle of the crowd.
We
You're
did
like,
it
well,
at
let me
EDC.
just get this tweaked in real quick, put it down on the floor.
No, it
and
just
sit
pops
up.
open. You don't need to like do anything. It pops open, you clip it shut, and then you're good to go.
We'll see.
That's it.
See if I can find one of those chairs.
probably
I'll ask.
gonna get
I'll
one
ask
too.
Lex. I'll ask Lex where she got hers.
Amazon?
Probably Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one too.
That'd be nice. I don't know. I just can't stand the whole time.
Yeah, me either.
And it sucks.
Ugh. There's too many things happening. I'm too broke for this shit.
Fucking-
Too broke for this shit. There's so many artists coming. I cannot. I literally cannot.
I'm trying to think who else is coming. Oh, Griffin's coming
Griffin,
at the
which
end of
I already
October.
have tickets for. Slander's coming.
I don't need to see Slander again. I'm okay on
November.
that.
I already got tickets.
I really want to see Griffin, but I'm going to Japan then.
When is Porter coming? When? Red
Or is it
Rocks?
October?
Or Mission?
It'd be cool to see him in Mission Ballroom.
Fuck.
I've only seen him at Red Rocks.
I'm gonna have to go get.
Another ticket. Have you seen Porter
I
live
haven't
yet?
seen Porter live yet.
Porter Robin.
Yeah, if Porter's coming, then I'll have to go to Porter. Because right now the lineup is Chainsmokers tomorrow, then Flume in September, and then
Oh, Jai Wolf's coming too. I want to go see Jai. Me and Bach are gonna go see Jai Wolf. So that's in the middle of September as well. So I think we're gonna go to that
Flume in
show.
September. Oh, Louis the Child in October, Griffin October, Slander in November.
Too many raves, dude.
Too many.
Fry your
Decadence
brain.
in December. Ay, ay, ay. I am gonna fry my brain.
It's gonna be a lot of fun though. I really want to see Griffin. I'm so pissed because last time when I was trying to see Griffin, everyone wanted to do his fucking subathon, and there was literally I already had a ticket to a show.
Always Trevor's fault.
Always Trevor's fault. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go help Trevor. And then he even finished his subathon like a pussy. And then Griffin ended up showing up in LA, or not even LA. He was in Orange County like 2 days later. Like, fuck, after I left too. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, why? Why elude me, Griffin? I just want to see you once. That's the other artist I have not seen yet. That's
Oh,
like
shit.
one of the final ones I need to see.
Griffin?
Doing.
I accidentally freaking hit it. There we go. There we go. No, I got my Griffin tickets a while ago.
Yeah, the Griffin one.
You know what
might
girl
happen.
math is?
Girl math?
Yeah, have you seen like the TikToks and like reels and stuff about girl math?
No. What is that?
So it's like like in a girl's mentality, like we do things.
Like a lot different from like how guys think. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
it's
a different way of thinking.
right, but it's like about buying things like that. So say I have my card and then I also have cash. So I could use my card and it goes like out, it comes out of my bank account, right? But if I use cash, the cash I have like on hand, it's like free. Girl math. So it's like I bought these tickets. So Griffin, what is in October?
Mhm.
I bought them like 2 months ago. So it's like basically free. Because I bought them so long ago.
Right.
Girl math. That concert's fucking free. I'm going to
What the
Griffin
fuck?
for free.
Fucking crazy. What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
If you're spending cash instead of your card, it's basically free.
Okay.
Girl
Right.
math.
Alright.
If I put the concert tickets on like Klarna, like payment plans,
Right.
instead of paying it
Okay.
for all up front, it's like I'm saving money.
Just blowing my mind right now with what you're saying. What the fuck are you talking? What are you telling me right now?
It's girl math, okay?
I'm not
Keep
gonna lie to
up.
you. It kind of adds up.
Keep up.
It kind of adds up. But what the fuck?
It's like infinite money, bro. It's just like,
Cash is free.
like if I buy something and I don't like it, right? I go and return it and I get
Right.
that money back. It's like I'm making money.
No, that doesn't make any sense. What? You just got the money back that you used.
No, but I can now spend it on something else. So it, like that's something else that I spent that money on that I got from the return is free. Girl math.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna deny you on your logic, but I just don't know what the fuck you're saying to me.
It's free.
Okay,
Here's another example. Here's another
I
example.
don't need another example.
like-
I already know what the fuck you're saying, and I'm not gonna get it.
So what about like DoorDash, right? Because you know how if you have Dash Pass, you could save a certain amount of money like on the
Right.
delivery. It's free if you spend this amount of money. So say I get one thing, but I need $10 more to be able to get free delivery.
Okay.
Then I'll put $10 more worth of food so that I can get that free delivery.
That I don't know if that's the same thing though.
It's not the same thing. It's just a different example.
It's
Is what I'm
it's not a
saying.
good
It's
example.
girl math. No, it's different, but it's still something that we consider like girl math. Like it's something that you do because technically it's free.
Write that down. Write that down. I'll just agree with you. Sure. Girl math works.
Okay.
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 Just smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Okay. During this week, I hope you give me an example. Just record what you're doing. If you have an example of girl math, just record it and then we'll post it. And then hopefully we have people agree with you if that's right or not.
Yeah, you have enough for another meal. The money that you save from the delivery fee is enough for another meal. So that next meal is basically free.
It's like fucking $10 that you added on, but the delivery fee is only like $6.99.
But you save that $6.99. You see where I'm going?
Yes.
That's
Jen been gatekeeping IRL infinite money glitch.
what I'm telling you. So just never spend your card. Always keep cash, and it's pretty much free. Everything's free.
Where do you get that cash in the?
It's just laying around. We don't know where it comes
Maybe
from.
I'm
We
asking
just
too many
find
questions.
It. We just find it in our never-ending black hole of a purse. I don't know if it's been there for a year or a day, but guess what? It's mine now, and it's basically free. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So you're saying, like, say you reach into your pocket right now or something like that, and you find a $5 bill that you don't know where it came from or how long it's been there. It's free money, isn't it? Technically, it's just
Okay, I'm over this conversation. I'm good on all that. We're just gonna delve into a black hole of nothingness talking about
you
girl
wouldn't-
math.
You wouldn't understand. You're a man.
All right, chat. Remember, girl math.
Girl math. So, chat, what I'm saying is if you sub for 2 months instead of the 1 month, it's pretty much like you're getting a 1 month free. So you should just do the tier 2
God,
on God.
whatever she said.
Girl math.
Girl math.
And then you can sub at kick.2.
You can sub to Genbo.
It's pretty much free. Come
Kick
on.
Kick.com/Genbo.
With 2 O's.
Hi, Zomboy. With 2 O's and an E.
I don't get it for sure.
You're a girl.
Whatever.
You should get girl math.
Bro. It'll make sense one day. One day, Aki, you're going to be going into your purse. You're going to find some money that you're going to be spending on Starbucks. You're going to whip out your card and you're going to be like, no, wait, I have $5 in my purse. It's going to all click. It's going to all click for you.
God damn. I hope I find $1 million in my pocket someday.
Yeah, whatever. Girl math.
Don't like that.
You don't like free money?
I love free money. Which is why today's stream is sponsored by
It's sponsored by
Girl Math.
Girl Math.
You'll never get it. You got it, but you'll never get it.
Whatever. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me.
Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, oh god.
Sponsored by Mr. Beast. Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
wish. Mr. B. Give me money, please.
Please. Porter is October 28th. What?
That's almost around where Griffin is, though. Where's Griffin play?
I don't know. I have the tickets on my phone. I think it's the 26th.
He goes hard all the way up until Audion and Porter Robinson. Oh, Porter's doing a DJ set. Okay.
Wait, is Porter Robinson doing his own show or is he a
It's,
part of this?
A part of it.
What is it called? Supernatural? Is it supposed to be like Halloween? Is that right?
Probably. Yeah, that's a hard lineup, though. Calcium,
I don't
then
know
Getter
any of these
back-to-back,
people.
Lace, Space Laces. There are a lot of, like, rhythm artists. Rhythm and, dubstep.
Why the fuck is Porter Robinson in this? Then
He makes really... he makes a lot of dubstep.
I
I
thought
forgot
he's
what his
known
other-
for his like happy stuff.
He is. He goes under by a different... What it was. That's his, He does trap and...
I'm trying to look for his
Rap
sad
and
boy stuff.
dubstep mixes a lot. Virtual Self, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. I really got into fucking Porter Robinson during COVID because he did his Secret Sky set. That shit was so good. You gotta watch that.
Watch what?
Nothing.
Girl math.
That's what you've been thinking about the whole time.
Girl math. If we don't talk about it, then it's not happening. I don't know anybody you're talking about except Skrillex. That's all you need to know. Skrillex is doing the
Skrillex.
countdown.
New
I
Skrillex.
am
hard as
so
fuck.
excited.
I love new Skrillex.
I am so excited because I've never seen Skrillex live.
I've never seen. Oh, I did see him live, but not his
So
own set.
him for the countdown is about to be insane.
Have you heard any of his new music?
No, not
It's
his new
good.
stuff.
His new stuff is so good. It
Is
gets you
it?
hype. Listen to Rumble.
About to get fucking.
That song's good.
fucking
I can't wait to hear
rowdy
that
as
song
fuck.
live.
Are you gonna do?
No, you already asked me. No. Yeah, sure, dude. I'll do it.
Ah,
I'll do
Domo
it.
thinks he's so tough. He was like, oh. When he knows we don't have it on us, he's like, oh, give it to me. I'll do it right now. Say I won't. Say I won't. Bitch, you won't.
Oh, first of all, I don't know that you
Bitch,
have it on you or not. I'll
won't.
just.
We're in it's like the middle of the day. We're at a fucking mom and pop restaurant, like at Universal. And he's like, you don't have it on you. Like, no shit, Sherlock. I don't have it on me. Like, what the fuck?
Hand me that shit right.
Oh my god. You're gonna see
Oh,
DJ
man.
Diesel? Me too.
I saw him at Lost.
Shrooms. Have you taken the one that I gave you?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Oh, you did? How was it? How was it?
I
How was it? He was like, after all this Trevor time, I need a fucking chill pill.
Why? I don't know why. Oh my god! Oh, my heart rate. Literally the other night.
Oh,
You know what?
schmacking.
I think I know where it is. I found it in my jacket pocket. I was like, oh, but I'll take it. It's actually very enjoyable. Just sat there. Oh, did it go away?
Slacking. He be lacking, bro. But he pretty much what he said is he did drugs.
I did.
Trevor drove him to do drugs.
I mean, you wouldn't be
Shoulder
wrong.
ride? I've always wanted to do a shoulder ride, okay? But I'm too fat for that. For anybody to carry me on their shoulders. And it makes me sad because I've always wanted to get on somebody's shoulders. I cry.
Get Tony to do it.
I would crush him. I would literally crush him. I would literally
He just needs to get a
snap.
stable stance, and then he just needs
I'll literally
to puff
snap
it out.
him.
I'll stand right behind you guys too,
Hell
just in
no,
case if he
bro.
wobbles, because that's the only thing I think you're like really worried about. Tony just needs to be able to get you up, and then we hold you up
I
like a
don't think he
cheerleader.
could. I've asked him before, and he's like, "No." I was like, "Is it because I'm fat?" And he goes, "No, it's because I'm weak." And I was just like, I think that's just a nice way of saying that I'm fat. Like, what? I cry.
I felt bad for fucking Christian when he did that for Nikki the other night when we were at Slander. Because he's like
Nikki's not
visibly
even
smaller.
heavy, though.
No, Nikki's not heavy,
Yeah,
but
Christian
she's
is
bigger
small,
than Christian.
yeah.
Christian looks kind of small.
She kind of thick. Like her thighs probably crushed his
I know.
fucking skull.
I mean, hey, good for him, but still, Jesus Christ. God
No,
damn.
Nikki always gets on shoulders though. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, that's funny.
She always be getting on shoulders, and I'm like, I want to see the view from up there, like once. So if anybody wants to meet at a rave and lift me up real quick, let me know.
We should just get you a ladder. It's just like a step stool or something. Just so you can sit
Hop
on
on
it.
real
Just hop
quick.
on and just like look real quick.
Yeah, man, I want a shoulder ride.
Shoulder rides and fucking riding the wave. Being in a wave is probably one thing that I've always wanted to do, but I'm always afraid they're just never gonna catch me. You
What's a
know,
wave?
or when you jump
Like,
into the crowd surf. That's what it is.
Oh, crowd
surfing, sorry.
surf.
When you jump into the crowd and you see everyone just move away, as you just
Have you
fly
seen the
Superman.
videos where the artists are like, "You ready?" and the crowd's like, "No, no," and they
They're
go
like, "Don't do
anyway.
it."
And they go anyway, and literally that's what
Everyone
happens.
just moves.
Moves, and then all you hear is boom, and everybody's like, "Oh,
Oh my god! Back when I was like listening to a lot of rap, I went to go see Lil Pump, and he was playing at a venue where it had a second story. You climbed on top of the second story, he jumped down, and no one caught him.
Like, why
That
would you do that?
is
Nobody's gonna
fucking
fucking
scary.
catch you, bro.
Oh my god!
No, especially like total strangers. I won't even trust my friends to fucking catch me.
Stressful.
Just
Just fall back and eat shit.
imagine you're performing at a concert midway. Trustful.
Oh my god! You're a fucking mess, dude.
Oh,
God
bro.
damn. Jesus Christ.
If I go in a backpack, I don't even no. I want to be like on shoulders. Like I don't want to be like piggyback. I want to be like
On their shoulders. Yeah,
Like
I don't know how
head.
you.
fucking crush. You have to get down and they get on your shoulders and then they lift you like they have to stand up. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
So if
the
they're like
standing
the
up
top
part.
is heavier, like it's hard. Cause you gotta get up from like squatting.
Yeah, and you can't explode out of a squat too, or else you're gonna
Yeah.
fall out the bag. Easy, just balance. Oh God, tell Tony that.
It's easy, just
Tony will be ready. Don't
balance.
worry.
Bro, when I'm at my peak, like when I'm feeling like when I'm up there, I could probably shoulder ride you. Easy claps, bro.
She's all
I feel like I
fucking-
could fucking run a marathon.
She's all like, "Dom, get on."
Get
I'm like, "Shut up, bitch."
You know what's funny? One time, I think, where did we go right before Slander? What show was that? It was a show right before Slander, but that's literally how Nikki was. Nikki was like on her high. She's like, "Jenny, get on my shoulders." I was like, "Okay." I like get on into position.
No.
She like barely gets on. She's like, "No, get off." Never mind, get off. I was like, "Bruh,
Oh no.
sad. I'm gonna go KMS."
She's like, "Bail, bail, don't worry, I can't do it."
Just fall.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
I cry. I cry.
You gonna play any games this week?
Games? Oh, have you seen the new map? Have you tried the new map?
I did play
Alright.
it. I played it with Gray during her community
Ugh.
day. It's all right. There's a lot of angles you have to check for sure.
It's fun.
I think it's a fun map. I don't know if it's a good comp map.
Yeah, it's
though.
gonna be
There's a
the
lot of
worst comp
corners
map.
because when you go to the right, you have to clear a corner almost immediately. But
Yeah,
there's a middle part too where like you have to kind of
mid's
clear.
huge.
And then when you get around the corner, you have to check another corner on the right.
Yeah.
And then you get out, you have to clear your whole left side.
Yeah.
There's a fucking gigantic gap from CT too. It doesn't like I don't know. There's too much on that map.
I feel like comp wise, like that type of map, you need like 2 sentinels for defense.
Yeah, probably. I think that's what they're probably going to try to do. Probably a lot of controllers. I think everyone's still going to do double controller kind of map.
Breach on that map. I'm a breach main on that
Oh
map.
my fucking God. That's what you say.
I'm a breach main on that map, bro.
But I haven't been playing that much Valorant recently. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Did you get the beta for CS2?
I did get it actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you get it too?
Fuck no, I only have like 4 hours on that game.
I saw Nikki get it.
I know, because Nikki is a CS girly, actually. She mains like Val and CS. But I've
Yeah.
only played CS like 1 or 2 times. I never really got into it. But I really wanted to try CS2, so it's kind of fucked up that they made the beta like closed to
It's easier now though. All you have to do is just get your rank. Were you ranked last time you played?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I literally have 4
You're fine.
hours on the game.
Never mind then.
I don't
'Cause
even
all you
think
gotta
I'm
do-
able to play like comp games
If you
yet.
played it enough, all you had to do is play one game, get your rank back, and then they'll give you a beta code in like a couple hours. Because that's what happened to me. Like literally, I
God.
played right before I started stream yesterday. Played one game, got my rank, streamed for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I came back and I just got the beta.
Because during CS1 is like my Valorant girly era. Like I was heavy.
When
in
when you
Valorant.
started playing a lot, you started with Valorant.
I was heavy Valorant.
your
That's
main
why I
FPS
was like, I
shooter.
don't really want to play. It's like the same thing. Like, I don't
Yeah.
really want to play CS. So I was like, I'll just wait for CS2 to come out and then I'll start then.
That doesn't come out till the 25th.
I know, but these
for open, but-
motherfuckers, yeah, don't want to give me beta.
Just buy
Rude as hell.
an account that already had a rank on
Rude
it.
as hell.
But it's actually a really fun game right now. I played a couple games today with Anton, but I got it like last night, so I wasn't able to play. But the graphics look fucking amazing on it, and it feels so much better than CS:GO ever did.
I heard
think,
it's like
honestly.
Valorant now.
It's almost exact
Gameplay-wise.
gameplay wise. You play with Premiere mode,
Yeah.
which is just comp for Valorant.
Mhm.
But originally, you would play till 16. Whoever gets 16 first or overtime. But now they made it to 13, exactly like Valorant. Whoever gets
What
13
about like
first.
aiming?
Aiming, it's
The same.
almost about the same.
Mm.
Obviously, there's not like crazy bloom. You have spray controlled in CS:GO. So with an AK, when you shoot, you aim down and go to the left.
Mm.
In Valorant, your first 3 shots are the only accurate bullets.
Yeah.
That's why you never spray in that game. But I definitely think CS2 is probably going to take up a lot of my time coming up, especially since I'm kind of over Valorant right now.
Yeah, I'm sad because like I'm over Valorant too. But then even when I'm on Valorant, nobody's on because everybody's on CS2 and I can't play. So I'm like, sad.
Positivity. Thanks, Seraphim. Thank you.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just wait until it comes out. August? No, not August. September 25th?
September 25th, yeah.
Oh,
this
you
month.
know what else comes out at the end of this month? The 23rd, Party Animals comes out. Have you played Party Animals?
I've never
fucking
played it, but I
love
watched you
Party
play it when you
Animals.
were playing it.
I love Party Animals. It is so much fun. It's gonna be such a fun community game /
That will
like
be really
party
fun.
game. It's like Gang Beasts, but better. It's so much better than Gang Beasts.
25th is your birthday, Zomboy?
God.
Yeah. That does sound fun. I do want to play that game too. Did you have to buy it?
No,
you played it?
When I played it, it was beta.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping that it's gonna be free because it is a party game.
They're definitely gonna make you pay for
What
it.
is even if they do make us pay, I feel like it's not gonna be any more than like $30, right?
I don't even think
How
it's
much
gonna be
was Fall
$30.
Guys?
I think it's gonna be like $20. Anything.
Yeah,
I
because
could
it's
be
just
wrong,
like
though.
Fall Guys, Pummel Party.
Yeah, all those
aren't that
girls, all those
expensive.
games are about.
Yeah. Girl
Oh
math.
my god. Pal World.
Girl math is this game is $65 and then this game is $60. The $65 one is pretty much $100 and the $60 one is pretty much $50. So we go with the $60 one
fuck?
because we're saving. We're saving.
That doesn't make any sense.
You round up.
You
or
don't
you
round the nearest
down.
$5 though. You rounded down $10 right there, and you rounded up like fucking $30 the other way.
Girl math.
Use money. Oh.
Oh, this game is $60? That's pretty much like $100. Why would I do that when I can freaking spend $50 on something? You know what I mean? Forget it. Ah. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
Don't get it. I do not get it. I don't. All right, I think we're at our hour.
He's like, get me out of here.
Any more
I'm
fucking
counting down.
stupid girl math?
I'm counting down the freaking minutes.
I just want to play CS2, bro.
That's
Gonna
crazy.
get on my grind now.
That's
Berto, did you get it yet?
crazy.
You get your fucking enrollment?
Me either, Berto.
We gotta
It's
get in
okay.
there, bro.
Me either.
I'll hop on with Richard and just yell the whole time.
This motherfucker.
It's there right now.
I don't know.
That has to be right now, bro. Did he tell
I'm
you?
not freaking no. Girl,
All
man.
right. Oh my fucking god. All right. Well, I'm gonna just end the podcast then.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with us on episode 17 of the Sweet and Sour podcast.
See you next week.
Podcast will be out on Friday.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.